Hey, how's it going? My name's Dave Eddy. You might know me from a channel online called You Suck at Programming, and this is my Bash guide. My guide to Bash and Bash scripting. We're going to start from absolute beginner to some very advanced Bash scripting techniques, okay? Now, before I jump into that, I want to say if you're familiar with my content online, this will be slightly different, okay? This is not going to be like my normal YouTube videos. Yes, it'll be very similar, but the key difference here is I'm not going to just rapid fire information at you. I know that I can move fast, I can speak quickly. I am going to purposefully slow it down for this course. Now, I want this course to be useful to as many people as possible. That's difficult because everyone's going to be at a different place when it comes to how much Bash knowledge they have, computer science, engineering, stuff like that. So I'm trying to make it as approachable as possible, but I do want to dive into some very advanced topics. So we're going to start slow and we're going to work our way up to really advanced topics. Because of that, I'm going to assume you know some things. So the prereqs for this are that you have a computer, you're comfortable on a computer, clicking, double clicking, the hard drive, you know basic stuff about a computer, and that you have opened a terminal before. This is Bash, so a lot of people associate that with Linux. You don't necessarily need to have Linux. In fact, for this course, I'm recording it on my Mac. I will log into some Linux systems to explain some of the differences between the operating systems. I'll let you know when I do that during the course. But the point is, Bash just needs to run on any sort of Unix or Unix-like operating system. So if you have FreeBSD, if you have Mac OS, if you have Linux, then hey, you're good to go. You might be able to do this on Windows. I know some people talk about Git Bash. I don't have any experience with that. Your mileage may vary if you choose to do that. But the prereqs here is that you need to have some sort of terminal. You need to be able to open a terminal and type some commands in, and it needs to be running the Bash shell. That's about it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about there, pause this video, go learn that stuff real quick, and then come back here and you'll probably be able to learn something. So I expect you to at least know how to open a terminal. You don't need to be comfortable with the terminal at all. You can know like 2 commands and that's fine. We're going to start slow and work our way there. Just letting you know, those are the prereqs to the course. And like I said, it's not a normal YouTube video. I'm not going to try and hook you right away. I'm not going to be like, all right, so today we're going to learn. No. We're going to calm down. We're doing bookkeeping first for this course because look at the length of this video. This is a long video. So important thing to note, this course is mainly a long video. That is what it is. You can watch it on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, that's awesome. It's completely free. You do not need to pay for it. If you want to pay for it, you are more than welcome to. I will have a digital sale up and it will be on the course's website, which I will put right here. The course has a permalink website, course.ysap.sh. If you lose track of this video or you want to share this with someone, share this link to this website, okay? Because this will have all the information you need. It will have a link to this video on it, and it will have a way to download this video DRM free. So you can pay for this course. I'm going to price it, I think, $10 USD. If you want to, you will get a DRM free MP4 download of the course, and you can do whatever you want with it on your own personal machines. You can copy it to as many machines as you want. You can play it back on whatever you want. You don't have to worry about any sort of ads and stuff. You can pay for it if you want to. You don't have to. The only thing I ask is that if you pay for it, I'll outline this all on the website, but I want to go over here. Don't share it with your friends. If your friends want it, just send them a link to the video, send them a link to the website. They can buy it if they want, and don't re-upload it wholesale. I don't want that. If you are a content creator or you're like a professor or a teacher, you want to show this to your students or you want to react to it on your stream or you want to follow along on your stream and then upload those VODs to YouTube, hey, cool, awesome. You want to transform the content? I love it. I think that's great. Please just don't re-upload that. That's the only thing I ask. So yes, if you want to pay for it with a one-time fee, you can go to the website. I also do have a Patreon, which is a recurring monthly subscription. That sucks. I know recurring subscriptions are not great and they're not the best thing in the world and everyone hates them. I'm not going to ask you to do that. I'm just going to let you know that if you are one of my Patreon subscribers, you will get access to the DRM free download for free. You don't have to worry about it. It'll be part of your subscription. So yeah, if you want to pay money for it, that's awesome. If you don't want to, the best thing you can do, subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Let's get that number really big. It's really fun watching that go up. It's a very nice vanity metric for me. Like the video, share it with your friends, share it wherever. Let people know. If you got some value out of it, go ahead and let other people know so I can grow this channel as much as possible. And finally, if you want support during this course, I have a Discord server. You can go ahead and sign up. I'll put the link up here. There's a lot of people in the Discord server, a lot of really cool people, a lot of nerdy people, and it's awesome. I hang out in there myself. And I'm going to create a dedicated channel specifically for this. I'm going to call it the Bash course, and it'll be up by the time this video goes up. So you can go there, you can ask questions, you can get support, you can talk to other people that are hopefully going through this course. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for the housekeeping stuff. Like I said, with the prereqs, you got to be comfortable with the computer and at least know how to open a terminal, and we'll go from there. You do not need to be running Linux. I will talk about the OS specific things. We will do some examples on Linux. We will mostly be working on my Mac, but the cool thing is bash is bash. And when it's not, when it's OS specific, I will let you know. So yeah, I think with that, we don't need to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump in.